some troublemaker. We've got a good herd here. Haven't seen it yet, but it seems promising. But I think there's a good bull there. Let's move closer and check it out. We spotted them from far and maneuvered closer. They're right by the water. See him? Yeah. No clearing though. Let's try to circle around. See if we can lure him out. Alright, when we got within 150 yards, we saw them through the bushes. We spotted him. But he didn't step onto the road. No clear shot for us. Couldn't get a clean shot. We stood there talking when suddenly, he stepped right in front of us, at about 200 to 290 yards. Right in front of us. What a beauty. He's impressive. Clearly stands out from the one on the right. Much, much bigger. That's the one we want. If we can get him, we definitely want that one. If we can't take the shot, this one's good too. The one that came out looks like a solid bull. Plus, he's got a small tuft of hair. Still a young bull. Young bulls. They just stepped out and turned sideways. Perfect shot opportunity. But he didn't give us the chance. You know, in moments like these, it's so hard not to pull the trigger. It's a trophy animal. A once-in-a-lifetime chance. And you know there's nothing you can do. Your heart's racing. But you have to stay calm and make the right call. Like a true hunter. As usual with hunting, he just turned and disappeared into the brush. Wish I could say this was a first, but after 25 years, I've learned this happens. And it won't be the last time. Of course not. Let's try again. This morning, kudu antelopes put hunters to the ultimate test. Not many places in Namibia where you can see all these animals, not shoot them, and just have an amazing time. Namibia is vast and diverse, an ancient land with stunning nature. Located on Africa's west coast, it's sparsely populated and largely untouched, home to countless wild animals. It captured the imagination of Dino Capuano from Swarovski Optic, North American optics expert. Namibia is truly an incredible place. John, tell me, it's the size of Texas, but fewer than 2 million people live here. Creating vast open landscapes, where you feel like the only person on earth. Dino hunts with John Van Bakel, who knows Namibia's terrain well. From the rugged Skeleton Coast to the high Central Plateau, from the blazing Kalahari Desert to the enchanting Bushveld. Amazing, seeing different landscapes and hunting in new spots. Of course, it's no easy feat. Then we reached a good watering hole. Decided to just sneak in and see what's happening. Check it out. Ran into 8 or 9 tiny calves. They've got a lot of growing to do. Yeah, no luck here. Never felt so humbled by animals like I did this morning. Score, 2-8 against us, 0 in our favor. When I hunt in Africa, using the right caliber for different animals is crucial for various species. This week, I'm using a .375 caliber. I fully trust the accuracy of HS Precision. But you never know what airlines might do these days. Very low. It's a pleasure to shoot this rifle. I don't use this caliber often, so I spent as much time as I could at the range before this hunt. It's ready for Africa. Shoots well. With my F-150, it's nice having rear shocks with suspension. Makes the ride back to town much more comfortable. Especially after shooting the .375 caliber. My shoulder hurts. The search for Dino's Southern Cape kudu hasn't been successful yet. A few of these tricky animals have evaded hunters, not giving them a single chance to shoot. The International Safari Club describes a trophy male, standing nearly 6 feet at the shoulder, and weighing up to 1,500 pounds, a gold medal bull. Scores over 90, 3 inches for an impressive set of forward curving horns, with a base circumference up to 12 inches. I believe strongly in karma and feel I've been a good guy lately. So I hope something really good happens soon. Looks like a big ball, yeah. You're right, it really does. I see it. We've got about 15 heads on this hill. We're just letting them graze over the ridge. There are a couple of good bulls, but there's one very large one too. The problem is, there are many eyes. Things are different here compared to yesterday. There's a bit more open space. It gives us an advantage, because we can see them from farther away, but we have nowhere to hide. In both cases, it was easy. A couple of times on these slopes, I couldn't wait to start shooting. Now we're a couple hundred yards away, and we know there's a really good bull in this herd. Something's running. Hey, it's a zebra. You're looking that way. Yeah, there's a zebra again. Yeah, something's bothering them here. Yeah. The bad news is, they're spooked. The good news is, we didn't spook them. True, luckily. You know, there are cheetahs here, leopards too, so maybe there are other predators besides us. What's the score? What's the current score? 5,600 points equals 0. Well, I was one of those who did it. For the past few hours, we've been asking John what we're doing wrong. Maybe we're too loud. Maybe we're misusing the wind. And he kept saying, no, we're not doing anything wrong. We were talking to him, and suddenly we saw these animals on the hill. All right, we've got a good position here. He looked through the binoculars, and his face said it all. This was our chance. They're over 300 yards away, so we'll have to move down. We'll need to crawl on our bellies. You ready? It meant we had to drop to our hands and knees, do what it takes. You good? Yeah, I'm good. Let's go. I'm good. Let's move. I'm really proud of being in good shape for hunting. But crawling in Africa is a whole different world. And John, he's like a little rabbit, runs like a forest nymph, trying to catch the animal while I just try to stay calm, keep my excitement in check. Stay steady. No nerves. We're about at 249 yards. Just 10 or 15 more to go. But they don't know. We're here, so let's go. Finally, he sets up the sticks at 230 yards. I started getting nervous, got on the sticks. The bull ahead, and he's down. They don't even know we're here. Good. How far? 230 yards to them. I couldn't help but think of yesterday, when I had that big eel staring me in the face and didn't bite. Felt like karma. Because this bull stood there, gave me the perfect shot. All set. Great shot. Perfect shot. Man, he said great. He's behind that tree, not coming out. That felt good. It wasn't an easy start. Thanks. That was a good hunt. You said we should check him? Let's find him. I've hunted many animals, but none as big as this. This is a very, very large animal. Honestly, it was much harder than I thought. Great job. You've got an amazing trophy. Thanks. The real fun begins when you recover it. Well, it takes a village to raise a child. But I think it also takes a village to handle an elephant. So now we need a whole settlement to deal with this elephant. What an incredible experience. These guys admire the elephant as much as we do. Hey, John, don't use forced perspective to make it look bigger. Got it. I'm just worried if the camera has enough resolution.